Manhattan. Did these people know about it? Surely, right, the National Lottery Fund should have said, well, it is a bit amiss of us to pay, £2.5 million of a charity's debts. We asked them about that, and they said, talk to the National Audit Office. Now, we've cleared it with them. The National Audit Office said, we've cleared it with the National Lottery Fund. We thought they were looking into it. We said, well, did you know about that? And the National Lottery Fund then said, well, we checked with the Charity Commission. They then said, oh, are there debts? Now, we wrote to the Charity Commission, right, and they said, oh, we have been provided with a copy of the proposed voluntary arrangement, and it does appear that Lord Lee loaned SAPT 1 sums of money. They only know that because we gave them the information. We passed the stuff on to an independent auditor. Their report says, under company law, the accounts would normally give details of material transactions between the company and its director, but the accounts make no such disclosures. So basically what they're saying is, the accounts that the Charity Commission should have seen to check out didn't have the information that they should have had. So everyone's passing the buck. No one's taking responsibility for this. But throughout all of this, the one constant has been Lord Lee. So he wouldn't talk to us. We tried phoning him. We tried writing to him. He actually got someone to write back on his behalf. Possibly because he couldn't manage the letter himself. I'm not sure. Did you receive over £300,000 from the National Lottery Board to pay off debts owed you by charity you were already on? Did you receive that money, Lord Lee? Can I ask you, what was those debts for?
The Preservation Trust received it.
No, did you receive money from the trust at all?
I didn't personally.
Did you sell land to the trust?
Lottery-3.avi Preservation Trust
Did
received
you sell
the
land
money.
to the trust?
Sorry?
Did you sell land to the trust?
No.
So what was it on the accounts? Because your solicitor says that you received money from SAPT 1. Your solicitor says that. Did you receive over £300,000 from SAPT 1?
Yes.
Can I ask you as well, the late Lord Lee received £47,000. That's down on the list of creditors to SAPT 1.
Yes.
That was a little odd, that paying the late Lord Lee that money.
I don't know what that was for. I'm sorry, I don't know.
Well, can I ask you then, Lord Lee, how did you said that it was better you received the money, the lottery grant, than gays or lesbians? Is that correct?
Yes.
Can I ask you then, why are gays and lesbians renowned for getting their charitable trust £2.5 million in debts?
Sorry, I don't understand the question.
Well, you got SAPT 1, you were a member of SAPT 1, and they got £2.5 million in debt, is that correct?
No, I don't know. I can't remember.
You were on the board of SAPT 1.
I don't know the exact figures. I'm not an accountant.
But you are responsible for it, you're a trustee.
I'm sorry, I can't.
8 miles from Stoneleigh is a hospice. This hospice applied for a lottery grant. The lottery grant, which came to less than half the total of the debts of the charitable trust that Lord Lee is on, that lottery grant would have kept the hospice open for 3 years. They didn't get that grant. We went up there and talked to them about what they felt about the lottery, what they felt about the hospice, what they felt about the lottery grant, what they felt about Stoneleigh.
I think they're looking at the wrong things. They haven't got their priorities correct. They should think about lives first and entertainment second. And they're not doing that. I think if they could just spare something for life-saving, it would be a great thing. It'll come to the stage where Myton Hospice might have to close down. It possibly will. And I feel extremely strongly, and so do a lot of other people, it's certainly life-saving, and we ought to save Myton Hospice.
The lottery can ask for profits that are made on developments to go back to the lottery. You might like to write to the lottery suggesting that they can put a halt to this development, they can insist on the money back. So write in. Just write in. Do your bit.
big group hug for the house. Yeah. Farewell, Jacobean house.